Let's take this time and discuss about some latest update where they lap on the side of Chelsea Football Club. Today happened to be on the 30th day of July 2025. And on the 27th day of this month, now me dey expect say the guy called Jorrel Hato supposed to be a Chelsea player because the report wey become be say as Chelsea don agree personal term with the guy since, say wetin remain na club to club discussion. And last time I be hear say the deal don dey at the verge of where the thing go take become complete between the teams. So they thought say the deal is going to cost Chelsea more than 40 million euros. So I was expecting the deal to be like a done deal in the next few hours. But up to this very moment, the thing no become done deal. So I come dey make enquiries on wetin really happen where be say e never become done deal to this very moment. So a report like this now dey come from Netherlands say dem understand say Chelsea offer people dey call Ajax the sum of 41 million euros. Say that is the highest they can pay for the guy. And people call Ajax who originally wanted around 60 to 65 million euros for the guy head. They come to say from the look of things like this now and how the guy take the ginger, so they go like to let the guy leave the club with the sum of 43 to 45 million euros. So the matter like this now be say Chelsea say they don't want to pay more, and these people call Ajax, they say they cannot afford to let the player leave with what Chelsea they demand, which is 41 million euros. Say Chelsea got to pay up to 43 to 45 million euros. So as it stand like this now, so both parties no be say they far from reaching an agreement because what they separate the deal like this now just less than 4 million euros with add-on. And the player on the own side, in the force himself say he no go like to play for Ajax again. So Ajax on their own side don't try by their own side by reducing the money from that kind 60 to 65 million euros down to around that kind 43 to 45 million euros. So everything like this now is depend on Chelsea, and the deal is likely to go through because I also understand say the financial issue will be say people dey call Ajax dey into like this now. They cannot afford to let Chelsea walk away from the deal. So they might compromise to accept that Chelsea they bring the call like this now. So or Chelsea might even decide to say, okay, just take the team and bring us this guy. So wetin me understand be say wetin they separate these two teams like this now, e no pass the sum of that kind 4 million euros. So now something to watch as the matter don dey at the verge of being finalized. So the guy called Jorrel Hato to Chelsea na something be say e dey very very likely anytime from now. Now the guy wey be say dey cause be Simon, mind you, the guy never reach an agreement with Chelsea on personal term, but it's likely because Chelsea are working on both personal term matter and the club matter. Chelsea are preparing a bid to sell to the club and they never send am yet, but the guy don already give Chelsea green light say he go like to play for Chelsea. So that is the way be say Chelsea dey delay small on that aspect like this now. And mind you, Chelsea prioritize the signing of these two guys, Jorrel Hato and the guy wey be say dey cause be Simon, but e no mean say if they sign these two guys they go stop o. The other player wey be say they go like to go for now, e depend on the kind of player wey be say e go still leave the team along the line, like maybe the like of Nicolas Jackson just make a surprise move out of the club because as a player like this now, so club will want him well, but Chelsea say they no go like to let him leave. But if any club want to tempt him to leave the club, they got to pay the sum of 80 million euros. And even Christopher Nkunku like this now, they thought say for any club to come carry the guy come for the club, they got to pay closer to waiting the guy where they call Joao Felix take leave the club. So this are the latest update wey be say they call like this now. So if everything go well, the guy called Jorrel Hato to Chelsea is likely to become done deal today where be say na the 30th day of July 2025. Since we don't know wetin dey hold it like this now. So ladies and gentlemen, this is CPA JR on the latest matter where I got to understand about Chelsea Football Club. For now, we move.